Philadelphia Eagles. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
At the 19-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. There. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Operating from the gun, Jones gives this out to Saquon Barkley. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. On now is the punter. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. This is taken at the 10. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
He can't. I don't know. It could be anybody, bro.
From the gun, Colvin. This is hauled in by Deontay Burnett. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A gain of 5.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
That nigga fast.
Almost gets to the 10. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Here's Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
The 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Now they'll switch it up.
Damn.
Look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I like that.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Off the bootleg. Colvin flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
I should have, but I was scared he was going to throw a duck. I was scared.
Now let's see how the
not want
offense
to throw a
still
pick.
out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Operating from the gun, Colvin.
I forced that.
Read it well and it's picked. And
He didn't dive for that bitch. He was supposed to come through and dive.
At the 15-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
All right.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. From the gun, Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
A 4-yard pickup on
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
1st down.
Yeah. If you down.
Jones now throwing on 1st down, escaping the pressure.
Bro, somebody fumble. These niggas getting killed.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. So 2 1st downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Into heavy
Stop playing with Simmons.
Intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy.
He thought that shit was going to be open.
Perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
At the 37-yard line. That's
Why is
a gain of
Deontay
3.
Barnett in?
Brings up 3rd.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Okay, go deep.
Operating from the gun, Colvin. He's going to rifle one.
Wow! He done got the Wentz arm power.
And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
As his old brain remembers, when I see
He
5
better.
wide receivers
Niggas always
on the
want to
field
pick
as a
on
defender,
Isaiah.
I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And the ball is out. Jones
with the ball.
Lost it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And
Oh my, that's like 3 picks, Isaiah. Come on.
Now it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Over 1st and at their own 20-yard line.
Ooh, Carson Wentz. Fuck no. He is a Super Bowl winner. It's time to work on the future right now.
To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. They'll run. It's Sanders. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice
this
run.
a beat. You
And
better
a lot
be
of
guarding
times
that
you
boy.
think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
Oh my gosh. Jalen Rager, are you serious? You got caught by Baker.
So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half. Throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great
Got
plays
caught
by the
by
defense. There's a sense that maybe
You're not
he's a
putting
little
Wentz
careless
in
with the
until like the
football
4th
now.
quarter.
So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
16 yards right off the bat with a 1st down.
I'm going to start running my read option for real yet.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it
I'm
on
just
defense.
seeing what his
Sudden
arm can
change,
do.
get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Take it to the house, Isaiah.
Picking it off.
You gotta love it, baby.
He takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Jones throwing after the interception. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
And the first play of the
Oh, that's a touchdown.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning.
Switch up, switch up. Mike, check. 59. I got you.
Now an option play on second down. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. On third down, Colvin. That's caught. It's Malone. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to fourth down.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, Colvin. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
Fucking suck, kicker.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Get off the field.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
You tackled me before I even called it.
Enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face, and analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Jones, we haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
59 Mike, check.
Yeah, bro, it's a dub. I'm not playing again.